welcome to a brand new studio vlog. It seems like ages since I have sat down on a work day with my camera and said it's a new week, it's a new vlog. So it's very exciting to be back in the studio. If you don't know where I have been, I recently adopted a little girl. She is a little whirlwind of fun and that's where I've been. I've been trying to adapt to motherhood, hence cutting all my hair off. I've now got a mum cut. And yeah, I've just been trying to adapt to what has become a very busy way of life now. It's all new, we're all getting used to it, and it's lovely. It's lovely. So I want to start by just saying a huge thank you for sticking with me. If you've been watching my videos, seeing my content on social media, or just hanging around waiting for me to reappear and you've come back and watched this video, I appreciate you very much, because it's been a big adjustment going from throwing all my time and energy into Sunshine Lane to throwing all my time and energy into this little girl, whilst also trying to figure out what needs to happen to keep things ticking over behind the scenes. So I'm very grateful for your support and the kind messages some of you have reached out and sent me. It really means the world. And also we need to say a big thank you to my mum Alison, who has been working for Sunshine Lane 2 days a week since July, and she has been working her fingers to the bone behind the scenes on every Monday and Wednesday, making sure that all your orders are packed lovingly and out of the door so that things keep ticking over, and she's done lots more besides. So yeah, I'm very grateful for her. I'm just grateful, don't know if you can tell. But this week she's on holiday and I am back in the office to see if I can remember how to do my job. So I am going to be packing up some of your lovely orders, and I also have some orders to get ready for stockists as well. A couple of restocks and then an order from a new stockist, which is very nice. So I'm going to be packing those too. So the very first thing I'm going to do is head over to my computer and make sure I've got all my orders printed. And then we're going to go to my brand new packing station. If you saw the video not last week, the week before, you will have seen my big office reorganisation video, and the packing area is lovely and tidy and spacious and organised, which makes a big change. So I'm going to enjoy packing in there, maybe catch up on some studio vlogs from some other creators, because I haven't been watching any studio vlogs either, partly because I haven't had time and partly because I felt like I was a bit out the loop and it would make me miss it more. So I was in denial. I was like, no, don't watch. But I've been missing it so much. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop rambling. It's just nice to be back and say hi. And I am going to print the orders and get packing. So let's go. So that was how far I got yesterday with my packing marathon. It is Tuesday. My little girl is asleep and I thought I would nip out and do a little bit more and finish off this order. But first, I need to show you what I just did one-handed because I am so impressed with myself. So something I have really been trying to work on over the past 5 or 6 months is my email marketing. And I have been using OmniSend, which I want to say a huge thank you to OmniSend for sponsoring this portion of the video and for helping me grow my small business and increase my sales revenue through emails. I've been finding it so useful. I've shown lots of different ways I've been using OmniSend as well as my results, and so I'm going to put a little list in the description of which videos you can find them in and links so it starts at those segments, because I think there's some really useful learning in there. And I really wish that I'd started email marketing sooner, because it really has been bringing in a big chunk of extra revenue every month that I am so grateful for, especially at the moment when I have had to pull back and I'm not releasing as many new product collections. So I'm so excited with what I have just managed to do. So I have just put my little girl down for sleep. I'm fully understanding all you other small business owners that juggle childcare and running your business. I always thought you were amazing, but now I feel like I get it. And I had her napping on me for a little bit today, and when that is happening, I am just kind of stuck underneath her, and I'm thinking, what can I do with my one free hand while I'm having a cuddle? And I have just written and scheduled an email with OmniSend with one hand. And so I wanted to show you how easy it is to use OmniSend, that I have managed to do it one-handed. So let me show you. So I went to OmniSend's website on my phone, and one of the great things about OmniSend is that they have loads and loads of email templates. But also, once you have created a few emails, you can use some of your own previous emails as templates. So I found a previous email that I wanted this one to look pretty similar to, and I clicked on that email, and then in the menu I clicked copy campaign. So this has created a duplicate, and I just went ahead and changed the campaign name so I will know what it is, but no one else will see that. And then I put in the subject and the preview text that I wanted. And I had made some notes in my notes app of what I wanted this email to say and some ideas for subject lines and things. So I just copied and pasted them from my notes app into OmniSend. And then I'd gone ahead and grabbed my little iPad and I'd set it up next to me where we were doing the nap, and I did the rest of this one-handed on my tablet. So I then went to edit email, and it opened up basically the duplicate email, so the previous campaign that I'd copied. And I went ahead and started editing the different sections. So going between my Notes app and OmniSend in my web browser, I went ahead and just started pasting in the different bits of text that I wanted. And then I went to my website to copy the link that I wanted for this particular product and pasted it back into OmniSend. So you can see I can easily find what I need, navigate back to the browser, copy and paste, and just keep updating the email. Then this section here is a product selection tool, so it links with my Shopify store. So I cancelled the bullet journal and replaced it with the one more chapter pouch, and it pulled through the photo, and this will automatically link through to the website, and it makes it really easy for the person reading the email to actually click through and get to more information on the product. I popped in some more information about the product, and then I uploaded some additional pictures and selected another couple to give visual interest in the email, as well as another couple of angles of the pouch so you can really get a feel for it. And then I popped a section at the bottom to say, if you like this item, you might want some of the coordinating bookish stationery items. So I had another product recommender section, and this brings up your Shopify catalogue. And I ticked the products that I wanted to include in the email. And this makes it so quick and easy to put emails together with different products in. You don't have to keep adding different pictures, adding descriptions, pricing, links, and so on. It just does it all for you. So I selected the products I wanted, and then in the settings, I selected how many columns I wanted, so how I wanted it to show. So I wanted 2 columns of products, and that made them a nice size for people to get a snapshot. You can select what information you want to be pulled through from the image, title, description, price, and a button to say shop here. I selected in this email just to have the images and titles and the images linked through. And then I typed a little outro on the email and I selected preview so I can scroll and see how this would look both on desktop and on mobile, and I spotted a couple of things I wanted to change. So I came out of the preview, I'm straight back in the email editor. I made a couple of little tweaks just to shorten the email a bit and get a little bit more to the point, and then I went back to the preview to check out the final results. And that was it. So I came out of the email editor, and then you can select who you want the email to go to, which segment of your subscribers or all of your subscribers. This was going to all of my subscribers, and then I was sending it straight away, but I could have scheduled it if I wanted, and it was off out into the world. So if you want to give OmniSend a try, which I would definitely recommend, they even have a free plan for people who are growing their email list with under 250 contacts, and that remains completely free until you grow your email list to a larger size, which is so great for small business owners. So do go and check out OmniSend. I'd love it if you use the link in my description to let them know I sent you to say hi. And a massive thank you to OmniSend for sponsoring this segment of the video and for helping me grow my small business and bring in extra revenue. I have never managed to be this consistent with email marketing before, and I'm just honestly very proud of myself. But if it wasn't so easy to use, I know that I wouldn't be able to do it, and that's where I've failed in the past. So I'm going to continue on using OmniSend and sharing my journey with you. So let me know if you use it too and how you're getting on, because I would love to know. So now I am going to finish up packing up this order for this stockist, and I need to make some of my new self-care library tumblers. They came out a month ago-ish, and I need to package up some rings, and then this order can be all packaged up and we'll sort the postage and get it on its way to Chester, which is very exciting. I need to show you what's happening outside before that. I woke up this morning to a blanket of snow outside. It's been snowing even more since. I've had a nice little play in the garden. I've made a little snowman. It's not the finest work of art, but not bad for a quick snowman job. And I'm now in the studio, which if you've watched these vlogs, you'll have heard me say that it is always freezing in here, hence the fingerless gloves. And because I have fibromyalgia, my fingers can get stiff in the cold. But I'm going to have to layer up. But this hoodie has been on the back of this sofa for about 6 months unworn, and I'm just scared it's going to have a spider on it. So we need to do a shake and test and then layer up so that I don't end up in agony later when I've seized up. So I'm doing a thorough inspection. If you see me scream and run, you'll know why. Let me give it a thorough shake. I think we're good. I've given it a thorough shake. I've turned it inside out and I even checked the pocket, so that is better. My mum, bless her, even has a little heated waistcoat that she puts on sometimes. You can see my breath. I don't know if you're going to see that on the camera, but you can see my breath in here. So I'm pumped up. I've got a hot drink and we're going to get making some tumblers. The heat presses will help, and then we'll get everything boxed up. So first, let's get printing the tumbler wraps. excuse my cold nose, we're done. I'm really excited. So that was everything we needed. The tumblers are finished. The only other thing I needed was these decorations. Let me just show you. These Be Patient With Yourself ones. I needed 6 and that was what we had in stock. So that was perfect. I didn't have to make any up. Didn't need to turn on my other heat press. So they're these ones. Be Patient With Yourself. Nothing in nature blooms all year. Can you see my breath now? I don't know if you can see it on the film. So they just come in a little gift box with a matching sticker. So we've got those. Everything's ready to be boxed up, so let me show you. These 2 clear boxes, everything I packaged up yesterday. Then I've got the rings, the 4 tumblers we just did, the 6 decorations. So everything is ready now to be put in a big box and sent on its way to Chester. So I'm super happy. Not bad for a couple of part days work. So a big thank you for joining me back in the studio. I'm so excited. I can't believe we're back in the winter gear of like snuggly hoodie and gloves. So I am gonna disappear now and get some dinner. I just want to say a huge thank you for coming back and joining me. I'm thankful again, I'm grateful again. And if you watched to the end of this video, please could you comment a pair of scissors. Is there a pair of scissors emoji? I'm sure there's a pair of scissors emoji. Pop a scissors emoji, that's really hard to say, in the comments to let me know you watched to the end in honour of the packing. That's me wrapping things, not bowing. And I will see you for next week's vlog where I have lots of exciting things planned, including maybe a Christmas decoration, which I said I wasn't going to do any new products, so my mum's going to be slapping my wrists when she gets back off holiday. So join me then, and until then, take care and I will see you very soon. Bye everyone!